Hello, hello. Um, yeah, stream is live. Okay. The other night I was setting up, and then this morning when I logged in, I finished off the AG. I bought the only available pair of new Relicash boots, and the AG is running. It is running anger for me, and together with the Cold to Fire. This is a cold conversion character, and the Cold to Fire with freaking um, a cold build is quite a lot of damage. Now, doing a lot of fire damage and then having supplementary fire damage from an increased effect anger, uh, plus Kingmaker buff, crit multi, fortification, culling strike, uh, and other stuff, um, makes the AG actually useful. So I had to do it in a 4 link. The links are AG, Minion Life, Elemental Army, and Meat Shield. So basically, it has more life. It takes reduced damage, and then it gets more resistances. Um, the gloves I put on it are I crafted last night. It was on the stream. Basically, life regen gloves, life regeneration rate gloves with chaos suffix and then crafted hybrid chaos. Just a little more chaos. It's got a doppelganger's guise with a reduced crit damage taken, and the helmet is Mask of the Stitched Demon, and the boots is Relicash. So that's it. That's all. Uh, it hasn't died in like a T17 yet. 1 in 20 maps dying. It's still adequate. Like it's fine. I'm cool with that. The way it is set up. It looks like tanky enough. I did a 1,000 depth delve with 1 gain mod, and I survived that. So, good to go, I guess. Um, right. The build changed a little bit. I still haven't seen what the new tattoos for the masteries do. I will likely drop points in that from there, or from there. Even though pin is nice, I don't know. Might end up dropping those 4 points, picking up tattoo masteries in random locations if I feel the need. The extra anger with the increase effect, etc. I decided was good for Oath of Summer, so I get stronger Scorch, and yeah, I think it's quite good, quite good. And I just realized before, the reason why that says 111 out of 115 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's I was trying to figure out why. I thought it was the like invitations, but it's not. It's the 4 new tier 16 natives. So I'm gonna do that. I have Harvey nodes, Harvey thingos, Valorbs, Alcorbs, and then I'll just run 4 maps real quick. I should have some T16s. Cool. Maybe I even found. No, I didn't. I didn't found the right one. Lighthouse. Canyon. Tower. You have to ID it before you can. Township. Cool. We Alk, and we Lighthouse is still Lighthouse. Tower is still Tower. Canyon is still Canyon. Cool. And Township is still Township. Excellent. So this is how we do the Atlas completion. The maps I'm running with. Okay, so in the very limited amount of testing that I did, I discovered Refiner's Bargain is really good. Like, really good. So I've been actually running Harvest in the maps for the crop conversion, and then the actual drops being converted to dust. Oh, it's 5% now. Yeah, of course they nerfed it. That's alright. 5% chance is still decent. It's, yeah, it's alright. It used to be 25%, so it's a quarter of what it used to be. Well, a fifth, yeah, a fifth of what it used to be. I did get a bunch of dust before they changed this, so, well, whatever. 5% is still usable. It's a good amount. You're still very much limited by the crops. So, what I've been doing is harvest chance, harvest quantity, etc. Harvest chance and quantity. I didn't go down here because just chance, and then you don't care about what colors they are because of, you know. So I took all the harvest nodes that matter for regular harvest, and then I'm running doubling scarab to get more crops. So this is just basically a crop farming thing. King's March is running in the background. It's gathering crops, but I want to supplement it with harvest. The best scalers for harvest used to be risk scarabs, but now risk scarabs got buffed, so it's still risk scarabs. I also wanted to get a bunch of T17s, so I put an escalation in. So I'm just getting T17. Actually, for these particular maps, I don't need to run escalation. You know what I can run is that. Just more risk. So this will be just for shits and giggles. That's a 8 mod, isn't it? Yep. That will be 8 mod, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, 13 and 14, 15 and 16. It's a 16 mod map. 16 mod map with harvest doubling. That's gonna be wild. I can't wait. Um, yeah, harvest is gonna be really good with the risk scarab changes. Where my lighthouse? Yeah. I don't know how this map rolls, but oh, I did not pick up portal scrolls. It's probably a mistake. I should have picked up some portal scrolls. Oh, the other thing that to make the yeah, that's a lot of Xanthium and stuff. The other thing to make the AG work is the anoint. Before there was a bit of ambiguity over what the best anoint is, but if you're gonna run AG, Grave Intentions is, unless you have access to Grave Intentions, you're passing through it, and then it's pretty much the best. With Mask as Stitch Demon at least, it's really good. So if you'll notice, with the 14 whatever mod map, with the massive fucking list of modifiers, there's a little book to read on the side. The AG really doesn't die. Like, I'm in the middle of all this. Like, you can see it taking damage, but it's still not dying. And even if it does die, having him for like half the map makes him worth having. So, happy there. I did end up losing on one slot that I can't make up for. So I had to take out Blood Rage in order to fit the Guardian's Blessing link. I had to take out Blood Rage. And also increase duration for the something. Whatever it was. I can't remember. But yeah. quite powerful. Very nice AG. Um, I don't know what they did with the scarabs now dropping in a stack. That's kind of interesting. Kind of good. I like it. The change, yeah, like that. That's crazy. Like, why is that a thing? Wait, hold up. The boss of this map is where? There? Yeah, I got it. Uh, there's no. Oh my gosh. Scroll of portal. There we go. No, come on, give me. Okay, get down there. I need more scrolls. Or portal. No, good. Okay, cool. Quite good. Quite good. So yeah, kind of silly to be running 14 mod maps and stuff, but whatever. It's all right. Crimson Township. I kind of remember the layout of this. It goes around in like a city square type thing, and then you hit the boss room somewhere. I haven't checked for the mastery tattoos yet, and what they do and how good they are. I'm gonna do that on the trade side soon. I'm probably gonna look at the patch notes, find the name for the tattoos, and then see if any have come up, and have a look at what they do, and and then see if it's worth fitting into the build. I opened up points for it, so I'm hoping that it's worth having. Mm, down there, huh? No, not down there. I found a few of the memory maps. I haven't ran them yet. Oh, I found the thing. Deleted. AG still alive. Power, quantity is like the best thing there. It actually drops more crops and stuff. Um, so the thing there, and then we go up here. So that's not impressive. I don't see a trail up or down on either of them. Uh, I'm gonna make a calculated mistake. Um, I see a trail going up this way, and it just teetered off. And that's gotta be the end of the wall. Okay. Next one must be down there. The next event is down there, but I am unlikely to hit it, and instead I would like to. I see. Where's the yellow really going? You see the purple getting sucked in? Purple getting sucked in. There's no yellow being sucked in. Oh, oh well. I managed to hit all four events. That's cool. I'm gonna take this yellow, which will link up to the other path. And that's pretty much it, isn't it? I don't care to be rimming for purple and yellow. So I'll just say thank you to what I have and move on. The loot filters for the expansion haven't been, or for the league, haven't really been refined yet. Kenzo has done a decent job at re-enabling the loot filter that exists now. So I will proceed to enjoy that. And when they decide to update or change things, I will change with it. Woo. I am a little itty bitty titty disappointed with the amulet now because the one that I switched to is not ideal. However, I mean it's still really good, but the no gain mod part kind of shits me a little bit. But hey, I'll make do for now. Farm my currencies, and I'll have to buy a duplicate of the mirror tier version. However, that will have to wait a bit because the priority is something else. That's what, I don't know, like 1,500 crops. Hmm. Well, as it turns out, it didn't last long when they nerfed the conversion rate. uh, Final map. Canyon. Canyon's alright. Straightforward, really quick. I like it. Aegis or Oh. Oh. Okay, now I have tons of scarabs. Those scarabs, not good. Um, Titanic scarabs may end up being used. Anarchy will keep that there. I haven't really gotten many of those scarabs. I kind of want to put Harvey on there. Let's leave that blank for now. I want to finish with Quant maybe. That's a weird tree, I swear. Why did I go over here? Oh, because I was, because those are the worst ones. Those are not as annoying. Oh well. So I picked up that those 3 points. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. I kind of want to. I don't know that I can reach the thing properly, but increased upside effect. That's only sometimes though, and then more alternatives is nice. I need to put in 2 points. Let's take out Titanic, and let's take out those. So we have that. The scarabs are garbage on that side. What's the most meaningful thing to go for here? Um, all the map stuff is picked up. All the harvest stuff is picked up. Some blocks are happening. This is supposed to be a map farming thing. However, this keystone is gonna remain in everything. And I'm kind of dual purposing it with harvest. I think I'm gonna end up having that and harvest in almost every map. Um, unless I set up a specific tree for crop rotation with a new with the risk scarabs. That might be an angle. Um, I'm probably gonna be using a lot more risk here. Maybe I just fill up those three. I managed to take that, so I'm happy. It feels weird not to have that 1 point there. But that would be the Anarchy Scarab, which I kind of need a lot of those scarabs. On the Exiles version of this, I have done the same thing with the Convert and the Life Force. Maybe I would probably 4 points. No blocks, no map related shit. Unix drop thing, thing there, thing there, thing there. Probably do this. And then for the final 2 points. Same as before. It feels really weird to be prioritizing harvest juice instead of. But that's what it is. I think we're in the Kalguro harvest meta. It's really good, man. Um, okay, that's something. So, um, I wanted to see just how far I've gone with the crops and stuff. I also haven't sent any mappers out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 21 million. Uh, that's insane. Um, it's ticking. It's going up. The ore is kind of like whatever. So yeah, I could run some mappers. Yeah, 0 per hour. Oh, it really doesn't care. Why does it say there and nowhere else, and it confuses the shit out of me? Yeah, well, I've got a few spare mappers, so we can do something with that. Mining, um, shipping. Well, Oh, I don't need extra minings. Let's have a look at the hirelings. We can remove that one and assign that one, and we saved a little bit of 100 gold per hour. It really doesn't make a difference. I just because I can. Um, and all I've got is mappers now. Okay, we can do something about that. Right. Yeah, it's beautiful. Rog is gonna have to sit pretty. I believe all the farmers are. Oh, they're 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3. All rank 5, rank 5, rank 5, rank 5, rank 5, and rank 5. Beautiful. Um, doesn't matter. Smelting, it doesn't matter. Oh, they're all smelted already. What the? That was really quick. I suppose I haven't found that much ore, but that's still really quick. Okay. So mappers are running. Take a little while to finish that. Uh, shall I blast some maps? That was what was that? And oh, that's for the other character. All right, cool. That can stay there. I will blast a few maps and pick up some more. There's this lovely thing now where I want that. I have chaos. Stock 950. I can definitely buy that for 19 chaos. Big spender. This is stupid. Um, I want to say like domination and stuff will be good, but not really. The only reason you might ever want to click something would be for the increased chance of that particular type of scarab. Um, I don't care about domination scarabs though. Harvest, maybe. This would help sustain doubling scarabs. If I do this, then I would have to drop all of the harvest chance, which might be a. But this also skews towards more harvest scarabs. Well, fuck. It gives me a 50% chance for harvest scarabs, but I lose 10% there, 30% there, 15%. I lose chance for doubling scarabs by picking the harvest option. How is that fair? Okay, I'll cry about it later. let us daisy this shit right here. That is really loud. What the fuck? Okay. So, looks like the trail just disappeared. A blue trail. Hello and thank you. So if I consider where that thing is, I'll probably... Oh my god. I was already there. I should have kept on walking. Um... Oh. That's something I remembered. Let's have a little gawk at the tattoos. Don't die now, please. Okay. Oh, I haven't set up my favorites either. And I haven't tried to find Seer and set up my other thing. That's the entire map. Okay. So what's a really good Wildwood given me? 2 Divines, 1 T17, 1 Containment. The rest are just meh. So. Triple risk with escalation. Wait, I got sidetracked again. That's alright, we can waste a little bit of time. There's nothing here for the new. I'm checking patch notes for the names of the new tattoos. Oh, this is hot fixes. Yes, of course. Of course there is. Let's check them out. Let's see what the fuck they are. Connection issues. Hotfix 2. Smaller strike mercenaries fail to spawn with unique weapons equipped. Fix the client crash. Fix the DLSS. DirectX 12 to be the default renderer was expensive device errors under DirectX 11. Clients on DirectX 11. Well, um, oh. Okay. And then they didn't say anything. But this is kind of cool. Beyond is slightly more useful. Still shit, but slightly more useful. I don't see hmm, I can't spell tattoo. Double T, I think. Items to Calgaron ports. Rune grafts. Where's the Runegraph list? Okay. Oh, it's not here. Runegraph. Okay, so uh, reach low life, recover to full, more attack speed with offhand. Meh. One Val Soul per second. That's pretty cool. 30% random curse. Non-instant mana recovery from flasks is also recovered as life. So this would be the mana recovery from distillate would turn into life recovery. If you wanted to buff the life recovery from the distillate. Spells deal chaos damage 2% life. Additional 8% of your max life and cost. That looks not bad. Increase damage for each unlinked socket and equipped two-handed weapon. What the fuck? That's interesting. That might be a thing for the int stacker. Because that's a reduced, not a less. So, it's okay. Boots do 20% less. And gloves do 20% more. What? This recently thing would be nice for your left click Warcry. For like the 8-second ones. That's silly. 40% recoup from crits. That's kind of cool. What's unexciting? What the fuck? That's so silly. That's interesting. That's silly. Oh, this is like you keep your buffs for longer. Gemcraft looks cool. That's cool. 15% free reservation efficiency. Uh Oh man. How many can you have of these things? I guess there's no limit. So, okay. Um, let's look at what would be the best ones would be reservation efficiency. Also affecting enemies, doesn't matter if I'm on a bow build and I'm destroying things from far, it's fine. What am I applying? I'm also applying purity of elements to them. That kind of sucks. So, buffs lasting longer is kind of cool, and debuffs dropping faster is kind of cool. This would be good for keeping headhunter buffs for longer, and therefore stacking 30% more headhunter buffs. And then also other stuff. No stock. Kalguran ports. Okay. I'm gonna check that out. Let's well, do this other. What? Combination blue and yellow. There was a blue trail that disappeared. Now I'm regretting my decision. Um, whatever. I'll take it. Oh, I forgot about. Well, that's still a decent amount of juice. Um, 3 minutes in the wildwood, bro. For essentially not like a crazy fucking. Mirror. Divine. Oh, well. I was all excited thinking it was a mirror. Sanctuary. Yay. Oh. Hmm. That's gonna be. I was an advocate for not putting mappers back on standard, but I'm gonna have to learn to live with it, aren't I? Oh no! Oh, oh, dude! I had such a good dinner. I feel like falling asleep. Um, it's like nap time. I can't see what's going on anyway. What do I care about quality of things? Things of quality that I cannot appreciate anyway. Oh. Mau 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 mau. Oh yeah. the same thing, but this one's got one more. Oh no, it's not. It's exactly the same thing. This one's closer. I was gonna say it's got like one less of that and then more of that, but no, the numbers still add up to the fucking same total. Uh, oh, no, that's not the map. There's still a boss to kill. Oh my gosh. Oh. I need some trim. Where's my trim? Mm-hmm. Oh wow, they nerfed the duration. How long they spend. What the fuck? Wow. Bam. Mm. I gotta send a shipment, man. That's not a bad price per hour. There we go. That's another. And put in 2 million. Okay, what's a Kulgur port? Oh, the flag. Fuck that. Um. Huh. Fucking Atlas runners. They got 1%. Ooh, water. Ah, delicious water. Poopy. Actually, worm. So. Okay, I've had a genius idea. Um, let's set up a crop rotation tree for tier 16 crop rotation. Do I have many awakening scarabs? Three. None there. Fuck. I could buy more. Alright, let's set up a tree for it. And with the buff to the, risk scarab, maybe it's not stuck. Righto. So, I'd like to do crop rotation with Refiner's Bargain. I want to see just how much crops I can get. Can I push for a 50 mil shipment tonight? Meh. Crop rotator. Yeah. Travel out the side. I don't care. I don't care about Nico either. That one might come from the side there. We'll see. The best way for the other thing there is to the side. This is a must. So the thing about crop rotation, I don't care what color I get. So I can abuse this to the best of my ability. Which means I reduce the chance of 1 by whatever this amount is. Take crop rotation and I don't take any of the other reduced, and I just... Yeah. Not caring what flavor crop I get is huge. I believe this counts as map quantity for the sake of life force. In crop rotation, this is irrelevant. And this is actually kind of relevant. Now, Kinda have to do this. I'm taking that chance. I don't need that chance. Um, Weird and wonderful tree. Now, technically that's all you need. I have mod effect, mod effect, mod effect, mod effect, mod effect, mod effect. Chance, chance, chance. I should have Grove here at 100%. Yeah. So if I wanted to combine this with something else, because for the other 21 points, what are you gonna do? You know, we're already running. Because why not? I think that smells wonderful. I mean, that looks good. For something I just threw together, I think it's alright. Okay. I'll be using these tabs for the thing. There's only one other thing I need to do. Only one thing. I need to figure out what I'm going to use instead of, I guess it's lightning strike. Let's watch it. Let's watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Ah! It didn't do anything. Just went out once. I might change the rage to additional strike, or not. Nah, let's just put in lightning strike. Is that my old gloves? Or lightning strike? Cool, I got the temple mod on there. That's my old gloves. With the 2 pierce on the... Is the pierce prefix or sub prefix? Suffix. Hold up. Oh, that's the lightning strike version. So I just bought the other one. Great. Fucking great. Funny. I think block mod is not much of an issue, but yeah. Feels weird. Should work. I don't even have a thing we can go on. Okay. So we're gonna take one of them. And 1, 3, 4, 5. No, we have to run one doubling. 3 risk, 1 awaken, 1 doubling. So Twist of Fate will add more modifiers. But it just complicates the process. Maybe I don't do that. I believe all my... I don't need chance. I forgot about this. The map crafting option might not become imbued harvest, I suppose. I forgot I don't need the chance. I can add additional shrines. Speed up the map. There's not a lot of beneficial things for crop potato, rotato. Nah, nothing really helps. I could farm more. Nah, I don't need a fucking shit. Here. For the anarchy farm. Alright. Map go in, crop potato go in, imbued harvest, blah blah blah. Doubling. Triple risk. Imbued harvest again. 60% chance to not wilt. We'll see. We'll see. Is my links ideal for what this is? A fork is not ideal, I think. Volatility, awaken LA, lighting pan, energy leech. I could do faster attacks. All these changes and then yeah. I need more water. I'm thirsty. Um, color distribution doesn't matter. Whatever I end up on is gonna be the best anyway. Well, let's gamble means that will at least be great. Wow. That was chain stun. I have evasion, so maybe per hit, not so good. Maybe smite with ancestral call. Or I'm just gonna go back to non-transfigured molten strike. Is that it? What was that on fucking crops? It was a 25 mil shipment. Not 1 mil. Not the worst, I suppose. I'm kind of poopy, man. Oh, not a crazy amount of shit happened. So if you were to do 50 maps of that for um one shipment, it wouldn't be worth it. Because, like, the juice itself would sell for more. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Shitty mappers. With their half an hour long maps. Bruh. What is this? Hey. I think Molten Strike is the way to go. Blah. There you go. K. I think I know what I need to do for my links. Drawing of a dick. Um, gonna keep Nimbus. Lightning pen is out. Volatility can stay. Early damage can stay. Lightning strike can fuck off. Added. Oh, yeah, not this shit. Energy leech. Actually, lightning pen I think is good. Molten strike. Lightning strike can fuck off. Energy leech might be good though. It's just one of those things. It's ridiculously good with this character. And then Ancestral Call with fuck off. Why is it green socket? Probably got to use foster attacks instead of energy leech. And then Ancestral Call, Molten Strike. Ooh, multi-strike. Yes? That's a good point. Um, Ancestral Call. It's one of them. It's in my one of my Freshia tabs, I think, or something. I definitely have one. Definitely somewhere. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have a look. But targets Awakened Ancestral Call is better. If I can't find the other one. Hold up, didn't I have a bunch of stuff here? I don't need accuracy. But damn. Yes. Don't ask, don't tell. Um, that just targets more enemies. And then Awaken Lightning Pen. No. Where's Molten Strike? There, 21. I have two of them? Sick. Don't need two of them, but yay. I don't need regular Ancestral Call when I have Awaken Call. Multi-Strike, I think Multi-Strike is already there. No. Such a good fucking character. Such a pity that I stopped playing it. Really enjoyed it. Um, so the green socket's gonna do my fucking hidden because fine. So the set in stone upgrades are Awaken Lightning Pen, Awaken Ancestral Call, Multi-Strike. Awaken Multi-Strike is hella fucking expensive. That's set in stone. Volatility is set in stone. Multi-Strike is set in stone. Returning projects coming from the mess. Awakened Ellie with attacks would be nice. But now I'm gonna have to do faster attacks. Because I do not Gaster. No, try faster. Uh, oh, that bow. Yeah, that bow exists. Anyway. The anoint is arcane focus. I can do Sionis, and it would actually feel good. Sionis is not displayed. Aha. Prismatic Azure Black. Bro, it crashed. Update. What? Hot fixes and shit. Um, doesn't look amazing, but it will be. Prismatic Azure Black. No. But no stock. I don't need Pierce. That's, I'm gonna go back to the other gloves. But the speed and damage and shit. It's lovely too, but there you go. I got additional strike from there. I want to see how this goes with a slightly different setup. So Awaken multi-strike would elevate this, but uh, I think a lot of people know the cost of those things. What do we got for colors? Let's eliminate the double here. The map is done, isn't it? Yeah. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm gonna go King's March. Hell. Not amazing, tell you that much. Gated by the crops. Severely gated by the crops. Yeah, crop rotation, not worth it. You're better off selling the juice. So, um, what have you got for me there? Oh, yes, that's right. I can chisels and stuff. Ox and castles. I can do scarabs too. Nice. That looks runnable. Um, but I keep those. I'll take two of those, one of those. Yeah. Shift click. Okay. Um, chisels there. Chaos. Scarabs. I have 4 scarab slots. Does it give you how many slots does it give you? 5 slots. Alright, great. Um, we're just gonna put map 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. I'm loving risk scarabs this time around. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Mm-hmm. It's a heavy portal. Quantity of petals. Possessed rares. Is that from only from the bosses or from the map itself? This portal effect. It's beautiful and weird at the same time. Like, I should probably do this. What's City Square? Brr. There. Yeah, cool. What am I doing? Did I just... We won't talk about that. 35% pack size of influence. No. Wait. This respects your atlas to a degree, so I should have a thing somewhere in the map. No, I don't think I will trade, sir. No. Wait, there's a harvest. I might as well utilize that thing. Is this what I think is happening? I'm being edged towards my particular atlas tree. You know, I probably should have read some of the map mods. Ah, what this? Hey, Sanctuary. Oh, I was very close. Maybe. Oh, hey, Bob. Just testing and shit. Did you have a chance to play the thing? The League Start? Did you play it? Oh yeah? What did you think? Is it worth doing? Oh, yeah. I had quite a lot of crashes too, but oh really? It sucks. Prefix, suffix, suffix, suffix. I'm gonna exalt that thing like a motherfucker. Blah. Blah. That's it. Yeah. It's kind of um. So you know the Rog, the Disenchanter. Uh, he's useless because of the Disenchanter is useless because of this thing, and this thing is now it's now mandatory on every fucking atlas. But the shipments, you get a lot of dust, but you don't get much crops. You are limited to the farmers, and I've been trying to do harvest to boost up the get more shipments, but even with the 300%, that's not enough. It's feeling really bad. I managed to from nothing today. I got 26 or 20. Let me finish this map. I think it's 26 or 27 million on the value. I wanted to see if I could get one every day, just so I can tell Phoenix, aha, I was right. You can do one every day. Um, but I don't think I'll get there. I'm only at 26, 27 million now. I don't think I can get to the full thing, you know? I think what it's gonna come down to is while you are sleeping, it's going to be getting, you know, farming progress. And then when you are running, you are farming dust, basically. So you are sleeping, getting the crops, you are running, and you are getting the dust. So it might be that we don't do harvest with the conversion. At the moment, I'm trying harvest with the conversion, but maybe that's not gonna be a thing. I'll see what happens. After this map, we'll find out. And since Molten Strike, sorry, since Lightning Strike got fucked for one-handers, I tried it before. It was shit. So I'm doing Molten Strike. That's alright. That's still a lot of hits. That's still a lot of damage going out. I don't need the outgoing to shotgun. I don't care about that. The incoming always shotguns. The outgoing is for clear. The incoming is for single target, and good enough for me. I want to get the tattoo for 50% global defenses. And I'll be very, very, very happy. On this build with 30,000 energy shield, that should give me maybe like uh no, I wouldn't go to 35. I would get 2,000 energy shield from the mastery tattoo. It'd still be quite large, but I can handle it. Oh, yuck. Hey, where the fuck is the boss? What the fuck is this? I could probably sit here. It might be every 3 days on the shipment, something like that. See 44,000 dust. That's pretty good. Did you notice they nerfed the keystone already? It started out with 25% at the beginning of the day and it ended up on 5%. I don't know if they only nerfed it once or many times, but this thing started the day at 25% on the top one. Currently 5%. $35,000 dust. I got 300,000 dust from the ritual. From the ultimatum. It's popping up. You don't know where it came from, or you don't know what item it came. The 43,875. There it is. 43,800. It's a random 5% chance to convert items. If it's that big amount, I'm guessing that means it's converting all of the items from the monster. I don't know why it's a big number. Because this isn't Rogue Exile amount of loot, you know? On the Rogue Exile, it's a lot more dust. On the Rogue Exile, even after the nerf, it's still a lot of dust. They nerfed it, and it's still a lot of fucking dust. What am I doing with this? Stay on the ground. Where the fuck is the boss? Oh no, it's on the, over here, isn't it? Ta-da! It's Cyrus? They fucking put Cyrus on this map. Bloop. Oh, that's gorgeous. What now? What was the pulp? Ooh. 10, 20, 27. This is really nice. Huh. But what about... What? Speak to Egan in your hideout to open portal. Ah, he's taking you throughout the whole thing. Oh, you want to see something stupid? If I do a Rogue Exile map, you'll see how much fucking dust. It's fucking bullshit. It's crazy. It's totally broken. Even 5%, that's still a lot. I think that they're gonna nerf it more. I need to take items from this guy. Everything else is good, I think. I think I'm supposed to replace haste with purity and put that on. Okay. So this is bullshit, and it's gonna get nerfed again. This already got nerfed, but it's gonna get nerfed again. Also, I now am pretty sure I will not be playing Harvest with the Exiles. It's just complete waste of fucking time. But I will be doing that, and Oops. I think Harvest and Exiles is not gonna happen. But we take that out. We're still gonna leave this in. We're gonna return those. It's gonna go through there. Take those out. Put that in. We're gonna put the quants back. And then 13 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all the. I used to have blocks, but I don't give a shit about blocks. I have the scarabs thing there for the sustain. I have the scarabs thing there for the sustain. I guess I can have like Titanic as well. Rare. Have that scarab. Mod effect, mod effect, mod effect, mod effect, mod effect, mod effect. What do I do with the other 5 points? I could put shrines. Nah, I don't. I couldn't care less about those. Expedition's kind of annoying. Just kind of gets in the way. I could put possessed rares. This would just be more loot. It's not a lot, but it's a bit of loot. Whatever, that's fine. Anarchy, Legend. Titanic. Exiles, that one. Anarchy. Go. All right. Is that 300,000 dust? Oh, no, 670,000 dust. I can't remember what the other one was. Those are big numbers, bro. It's huge. That's 280 something thousand dust. There's more of those numbers popping up, but I can't be paying attention to them to read them. 280, 400,000. Um, can't. $567,000 dust. And 390 something thousand 400,000 dust. And I can't move. Come on. 400,000 dust. This map was like 5 million dust. Do you remember how much that used to be? It used to be such a long time to get that dust. Even after the nerf, it feels like... Yeah. Still not nerfed enough. We'll see where it ends up, because the crop limiting is quite big. Like, there's a huge limit because not enough crops. But I think doesn't mean you're gonna farm fucking crops. Oh, all in the corner. That's a bow cluster, 84. What? What? Uh, I didn't see the dust on that, but yeah, ridiculous. Much more than we got before. $2.2 million. 9 million without the dust. 32 million. Very big limit of the fucking... I might be able to do a shipment today, but I'm gonna have to play until fucking midnight. Not ideal. I guess if I was blasting Exiles all day fucking long, the total would still be enough. Wait, hang on. If you think about it, while you are sleeping, the farmers are gathering crops. You then log in, and you don't have to do 8 hours or 4 hours. You can do 2 hours because the farmers already have gathered a bunch of crops. So you spend 2 hours doing shipments, and then you send out a big 50 mil shipment. You spend 2 hours farming dust, and then you send out the shipment. I think that should be okay. So about 2 hours to do like a 4 or 5 mirror shard, or 3 to 5 mirror shard shipment. That's not the worst. The mappers, however, are really fucking slow, bro. 28, 29 minutes per map. That's fucked. It's not like the 5 minutes before. But whatever, it will burn maps for you, so passive. The only thing that happens here, when they take longer, they're essentially costing you more gold to run the maps. But I'm already like, from one day, I'm already at seconds, minutes, hours, days, 3 days at 1.1 million gold. So if I keep farming gold, this will be not a problem. I have some spare mappers, one spare miner. Actually, all the miners are spare. 328. 388, 388. These will never die. So if you want to replace them for something cheaper, no problem. There's a 388 here. So take this one out. Put in the 328. And to be fair, I don't give a shit about the ore. So these are idling, doing nothing. At least it doesn't matter. They're not wasting anything. I then need to remove that useless. Don't need it. Also, I have a spare shipper. I mean, I might as well allocate it. So I have a mental visual representation of what I'm doing. I've sent out a shipment to a Kalgur port. I'm trying to get the global defenses tattoo for the trickster to make up for some of the loss from the other thing. Ugh. And when I get the mirror for the next mirror fee, I'm either gonna have to finish this character, or I'm gonna get the chest for the trickster. Nah, I should finish the magic find. I have to focus my usefulness and retrieving items and shit. I'm gonna go toilet real quick, and I'll come back. I'll do some more Rogue Exile maps, and then see where it goes from there. Shoop the whoop. I don't know how I got to 5,000 life. Water. Water. Ah. Roll a cigarette. Oh, did you notice? Uh, oh, the patch note thing doesn't even show it there. Oh, bloody heck. Rune graph of down. Um, so that means everybody can be a pathfinder. Basically, you can use a life flask for the full duration. You don't need to have a life flask. You can use a high tier mana flask with the enduring mod, and basically with this it makes it apply to life as well. So your mana flask becomes a life flask, and you have the permanent life flask. Or if you prevent mana recovery, you have a permanent life flask. Wait, or it also applies. I don't know. You have to prevent mana reaching full. Oh, wait. This would work with the continuous mana spend reservation thing with the new Trathos gem of Bladefall thing. Bladefall of Trathos or something. That would make you constantly spend mana, and therefore the mana flask would never recover you fully. Kind of like blood magic. What do you call it? Petrified blood, but for mana, and then make it recover. Yeah. If you notice, we went back to uh, loot filter that shows too much, because the old loot filter is fucked. Thanks to the update, it doesn't work. Doesn't look impossible to fix, but I am far too impatient to try to fix it. Starfall crater. Oh my gosh. I'm being spoiled. $300,000 dust. Bro. Let's do the boss. This will load until tomorrow. Why won't the flasks activate? There we go. He doesn't know what to do. Bro's taking too much damage. I think I can eat those, yeah. I don't even need pajamas. So. Wow. Great. Oh, I'm gonna go up to the boss. Hmm. 400,000 dust. Yeah, they nerfed it, but it's still quite a lot. In terms of rogue exiles, anyway, it's quite a lot. But I don't know that rogue exiles is gonna be the main farm anymore. On standard, maybe. Mm-hmm. Um, a wall, a wall. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna follow the yellow. And crash. I'm gonna crash. That's what's gonna happen. Water. Well, rip Wildwood. Recoup with rarity and nah. 20% recoup is nice though, but I think the set a rogue exile, but if it doesn't, yeah, it does. And it is a giant. I think after this map set is done, I'm gonna do a simulacrum and call it good after that. Good night and etc. Um, wait, wait. Gotta check the rubbish bin. Sure, doesn't accidentally be something. Final map. Okay, so no, that's not a good color. All right. That can stay. That can go, and um. 108. Wow. How many? 483,000. I want to see how much I get out of the simulacrum. They buffed the gold drops from simulacrum. I don't know how good they are, but they did buff them. Ooh, 69 million. Great. Wow. Hey, a rune graft. Okay, so this would be good for low life builds, petrified blood builds, or this would be good for chevrons wrapping builds that reserve all their life. Yeah. Low. Low. Anything interesting? I don't think. Um, bro, yeah, good way to get 6 links. Look, a 6 link. 5 link, 5 link. But nah. I need Recoup. Cool. Nah. Oh well. Yes, I have completed another quest. Okay. Beautiful. Um, should I push for the other? Should I do the simulacrum or do the other memories? Because I have memories to do. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do the other memories tomorrow. These things are like half an hour each. Let's clear them out. As I don't want to come back here after I'm done. One three. 21, 27. No. Ooh. For 21, 20 forbidden, right? Maybe. That's worth GCPing. Wow. Increase effect level. It automatically got increased effect on a lol. Yes, energy from not. Tempting. A divine. Bro. Nah. 85. Alright. Let's fill up the mappers again. Shipping bars. This is for fishing for. I'm trying to fish for tattoos. And they need to go to Kalgur ports. So go there. The other thing is 5, 7, 9, 34. Tomorrow, when I wake up, it'll be enough for a 50 mil. Seconds, minutes, hours, days. 4 days. Uh, Bob, I don't know if you're still there, but that thing I was doing with the Anime Guardian works. It works really well. Like really, really well. It's pretty reliable, doesn't die. But the culling strike from the Anime Guardian is making me not want to, like, I don't want to run item quantity or item rarity anymore, because the culling strike doesn't work with it. But the gear with the quantity it does. So alright, the gold is kind of shit from Simulacrum, it looks like. You can get like so much more than this from anywhere else. Yes, mana. Hmm. I think ES int or mana int is better. Oh, yes. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Hmm. Okay, so now that they fixed um, all the bugs that they, hot fixes, blah blah blah. Tomorrow I'm gonna start the league starter. Oh. Wait, what? 84? I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get to do a 50 mil shipment, but I got to 35 mil. So I suppose if I was to grind Rogue Exiles all day long, yeah, I would probably be able to do a shipment a day. I just don't see myself enjoying 1,000 maps a day. Probably doable. Okay. That was interesting. There you go. AG didn't die in the whole simulacrum. He also survived 1000 delve and T17 mods. T17's no problem. So, very happy. Very happy with him. I am going to get some sleep. When I wake up, I will be doing the league starter. I will create the league starter now, because hell yeah. Jugger champ. Let's stick to jug. Juggler. Angry at the ground. Angry at the ground. I mean, because he, slams the ground and stuff, Kind of big, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, it's a melee ability. Where's Thunder? I think it's ground slime you start with. Man. Okay. That's used with requires an axe, mace, scepter, staff. Axe, mace, scepter, staff. Already had it. Wouldn't I just... I'm so bad. Okay. Axe. Or with transmute. Oh. That's so good. I want it right now. Hey Bob, are you there? Never mind. It's gonna disappear as soon as I level. Oh. Actually useful. Hey, that one's with nothing. And the wrong colors too. Yay. And it's not an axe, but cost the wisdom scroll, and I can start slamming. Type support. We only have one fucking support. Bleh. I mean, I could. There you go. 2 links. One for single target, one for melee. Good to go. Give me. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. When I wake up. Have fun. Good night.